Yes, we have our second named storm. Beryl has formed in the central Atlantic, upgraded this afternoon from a tropical depression. The winds now 50 miles an hour. There it is on the satellite. Very small storm moving across the Atlantic in some marginal water temperatures. It is expected to strengthen, though, and the official forecast eventually has a hurricane developing early on the weekend. There's a look at it tonight. Pretty good spin here. The tropical storm force winds only stretch out about 30 to 40 miles from the center, and it is eventually going to work in toward the leeward and the windward islands. Here's the official forecast track. Just came out from the Hurricane Center. There's early Saturday morning before sunrise, Category 1 hurricane, but then it runs into some issues with wind shear and Saharan dust that is expected to weaken this somewhat, and then bring in some rain and some gusty winds in across the Caribbean. This should be late weekend, early next week. It also picks up its forward speed. Right now it's moving west at about 16 miles an hour. Here the computer model tracks this afternoon in pretty good agreement, but this is agreement considering that it stays together and holds together. It's got a long road ahead, and of course it's thousands of miles away from South Florida. Saharan dust, it's all across the Atlantic. That should help weaken this, and also wind shear as it approaches the Caribbean late weekend.